Good evening. My name is Larry Satterwhite. I'm the Executive Assistant Chief over Field and Support Operations. With me is Assistant Chief Heather Morris over Criminal Investigations Command. So why are we here? We are looking for Samuel Dalton Ronald Olson. He's a 6-year-old child, just turned, and we are looking everywhere we can to find him. I'll tell you what we know and that I can share. On Thursday, May 27th, in the evening time, around 6 p.m., we received a call in Southwest Houston about Samuel being taken by another individual. Officers went to that location, started taking information from the individuals there that made the call about Samuel being taken. From there, the reports went in to our missing persons unit, and we started looking for Samuel. We didn't know what we had. We didn't know if we had a child custody issue. We could still have that, or anything else more nefarious. We just don't know, or if we were even getting the accurate information. But this is how we conduct our investigations. We started talking to everybody that has any connection to little Samuel, in terms of where his caretakers, any relatives, and everyone else. And we're still doing that today. We have not located him yet, and no one seems to know where he is that we've talked to so far. Why are we here today? The apartment behind us is one of the last known locations that we are reported to have that little Samuel was at. So this is why we were here today and going in and looking for anything possible that might lead us to getting him back. I know that a lot of you saw that we had EquiSearch and officers in the field next behind us searching. It just goes to show you we are looking everywhere, anywhere possible where a 6-year-old child could be, or could have on his own, or by any potential other party that might have him. So we're at this point, we just do not have a lot of information, and we're asking you as the public to help us. If anybody knows where Samuel Olson is or has any information as to where he might be, to please call us. Call our missing persons unit at 832-394-1840, or just call 911 and then say what you have, and we'll send a unit out to get that information. Our goal is to get him back well and safe, and to get him back in the hands of people who love him and will take care of him. So with that, I'll stop there, and I'll take any questions you have, but understand there's what I can say and what I can't say.
The woman who apparently reported him being taken by someone on the 27th, is that woman now missing?
We are still looking. We have talked to all of those individuals, even as much as earlier today. So we're still asking questions of everybody that might have involvement here or might know something. And at this point, I don't know specifically where her whereabouts right now. I'm not willing to say she's missing. I'm just saying I don't know where she is at this moment.
Chief, can you tell us who has custody of the boy?
So it's a little bit complicated, but the biological mother and the biological father have joint custody, and each has times with the child. So that's what we know by court records at this point, and I haven't been given any updates on that.
And his mom, have you talked to mom?
We've talked to all of the parties, and unfortunately no one knows where the child is right now.
Have you been able to figure out the last time someone actually saw him?
All we have are reports. The last time we know for a fact where he was this school, and that was April the 30th. So we are working very hard because there's a lot of reports of where he was and why he was where he was. And we are trying to verify all of that information. And again, this is a complicated case, but we're trying to move with as much urgency as we can to get him back safely. We just are still not where we need to be in terms of locating him.
Do you think the story of the bomb and the fake cop, is that a credible story?
We're trying to verify that. This is a residence where little Samuel was kept with someone who was watching him at the time, according to the reports that we have. Again, we have not verified everything yet. Right now, all we have are reports of the people that are involved, and we're trying to verify the stories, whether or not they're true, or untrue. And it's just taking some time.
Did you just say that the last time you could verify that multiple people actually saw him was April 30th? Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
School?
We know that the school reported it that they had seen him on April 30th. And then since then, we are trying to figure out all the whereabouts. Again, we have reports from family members that are saying where he was, and we're trying to verify those things. But people outside of those people closest to him, we have not talked to anybody that has seen him.
So is it possible he's been missing since April 30th?
It is possible.
What do you do from here? What's going to happen now?
We are still talking to everybody. We are going everywhere possible. We are going to use everything available to us through the courts, through the legal system, for getting information as quickly as possible to verify whereabouts. And hopefully through all of those types of measures, we'll find something that will lead us to him and get him back.
Does this apartment belong to the father's girlfriend?
No, sir. The apartment belongs to another individual that the father's girlfriend knew.
Have you made contact with that individual?
We made contact with them, yes.
You say it's complicated. It's complicated because there's so many different stories that you're getting? Or?
It's complicated for all of those things. Everybody's saying what happened. And again, we're just trying to verify and piece it all together.
Is the protective order still active between the girlfriend and the father?
I don't know that information right now.
And the name of the school? Can you tell us?
I don't have that information. I mean, I could look it up, but that would take me a long time in this press conference. But yeah, we can find out. I'm not. I mean, if later on follow up with you.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Who exactly was watching Samuel at this apartment?
Right now, the reports are that a friend of the biological father. So that's what we're working through right now. That's the reports. Okay. So again, we're trying to verify everything, and it's just going to take some time. But again, I will say again that if anybody knows anything about this or can shed some light on where little Samuel is, to please call us and let us know. We'd like to get him back.
Do the biological parents have any other children together?
I don't have any information on that.
And specifically here at this location, you have a search warrant. Can you tell us what you're searching for and how long you'll be in there?
It's like anything else. We were hoping to find Samuel, but we're going to go. The warrants that we draw and everything that we do is basically we are doing everything we can legally to try to locate him and get him back. So there'll be more, and there'll be more locations checked, and we really won't stop until we find him.
Did this turn out to be not I don't want to say dead end, but
I still don't know. We still have investigators checking everything, so I don't know what will turn up from this. Hopefully something that'll lead us to him.
How does no one know where a 6-year-old is?
It's a good question. I don't have an answer for you, but we're going to find out.
Chief, the friend is male or female?
Of the biological father or female?
Female?
Female.
Thank you, Chief.
All right. Thank you all.